Hi, my name is Patrick, and I'm one of the founders of Bios Medical. We develop smart orthopedic implants that measure post-operative recovery progress to help improve clinical outcomes. Our first implant will monitor hip fracture recovery. Why? Because to this day, hip fracture is a potential death sentence. 1 out of 2 hip fracture patients either die within the first year post-surgery or are submitted to a nursing home permanently. As a society, we're facing a tidal wave of hip fractures. 7 million cases by 2050 due to demographic aging. Now, what's missing to improve the recovery success rate? It's understanding what's going on at the fracture site during aftercare in real time. This would allow doctors to detect and react to complications early and adapt rehabilitation strategy accordingly. It's proven that feedback on the recovery process can improve the rehabilitation success rate by at least 20%, and 30% more patients can return home from hospital early, as well as regain pre-fracture quality of life. From a cost point of view, this equates to cost savings of roughly $5,000 per patient. Our biosensor is an add-on device to standard fracture fixation implants. No change in surgery technique required. Once in place, the sensor continuously monitors if the patient is loading the fracture sufficiently and if the fracture is healing as expected. Having this kind of information directly from the fracture site is a paradigm shift, similar to what X-rays did for bone fracture diagnostics over 100 years ago. Now, how are we going to make money? The business model is pretty simple. We will generate revenues from one-time device sales and recurring reimbursement for remote patient monitoring. We will launch the hip fracture sensor in the US first. Today, that's roughly a market of around $400 million. Our technology is platform-based and can be applied for various orthopedics conditions in the future, though. Market size in the US for orthopedic implants alone is around $25 billion. And globally, it's $50 billion. Where are we at with the project? We have a fully functional minimum viable product, and our technology is patented. We have already been able to test usability and robustness of both sensor and software by integrating it into regular shoes. And we have a clinical trial ongoing with ankle fracture boots. On the go-to-market side, we're in discussions with both Stryker and J&J as potential distribution partners. And with Stryker, we've already gone through a technology due diligence. And based on the positive results, Stryker issued a formal letter of support to us. In terms of competition, there's wearable providers and smartwatches who measure body motion externally. We are most similar to Zimmer Bionit's Smart Knee that measures motion data metrics inside the knee. Our smart sensor is the only solution, though, that measures internal body forces directly at the fracture site. Now, why are we going to be successful with this? Because we've done it before and have made many of the mistakes once already. Across the team, we've covered development of smart implants, commercialization of breakthrough technology, and implantation of active biosensors in the human body. Last but not least, we have long-standing personal relationships with orthopedic surgeons worldwide, as well as the major industry players. Roadmap going forward, we founded Bios in early 2023. We're working toward FDA submission as a breakthrough device in 2026 and US market entry in 2027. We're looking to exit via acquisition by one of the industry leaders for the orthopedic implants. Our ask? We're currently doing a pre-seed funding round of 1.5 million Swiss francs. And we have a lead and co-investor on board with roughly 1 million Swiss francs committed. Final thought? We believe, just like X-ray machines can be found in any operating room worldwide today, in 20 years, every orthopedic implant will have a smart component. Thank you.